parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Check his stats out.
That was sudden, and I'm sorry. I was not ready for that little bit of information, but apparently our new rival is going to be, and this is very bad news for us, our new rival is going to be Daniel Ricciardo, who is currently in 5th place in the championship standings, who is in a Red Bull, who is in a car far better than ours. That one's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be real with you right now. That one is not going to be easy. And hello, welcome to Spain. I forgot where we were for a second there. I'm gonna be honest. We are in Spain, and it's a shame that I forgot because Catalunya is one of my absolute favorite Formula One tracks. Very excited about this week. I think we're gonna do really well. We've got an interesting challenge up ahead of us now for qualifying, as practice was all dry, and now the qualifying session is in the rain, and then the race will be in the dry. Pace has been very good. As you saw, I tried to put a clip in the beginning of our new parts upgrade, so we now have ourselves an upgraded front wing. I don't know what the rain's going to do with us. But let's listen to where we are supposed to finish in this here race.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Boy, thanks. I'm so excited to hear from you. 9th place, and then the qualifying goal of beating Daniel Ricciardo, which is pretty funny because those are two very different things. We'll see how that goes for the remaining part of the season. I have a feeling, though, this is going to be a difficult one to achieve. Alright, let's move on to Q1, see how we do in the rain.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
I will try not to, especially since it is raining. We're on intermediate, so it's not heavy rain. I'm a gambling man, though, and I think what I'm going to do is gamble staying with my dry setup, because I really loved my dry setup, and try and stick with that for qualifying, and then we'll have that for the race ready to go after our Parc Fermé is set. And I'm going to go do a flying lap and see what happens here in the rain. Okay, let's see what this thing's going to be like on these intermediates. I'm a bit worried. Now I can increase front downforce. That is something I can change. I can also move brake bias. I can change to a different power level. But that's not a lot of things, and I just don't know what kind of lap time to go for. I've had good luck in the rain. I've had really bad luck in the rain. I don't know what we're about to get right here. Should be pretty fast down the straightaways. Have to really take advantage of that, but then brake much earlier. I was actually locking them up pretty bad there. When it comes to intermediate rain, my general strategy is to just take every turn, and drop it a gear. So whereas I would usually be in 4th in this turn, I'll be to 3rd. And that is usually enough to slow your speed down to where it needs to be. I missed that curve. I really wanted to be on it. Although maybe that's good in the rain. Get the power down there. Somewhat comparable to Perez right now in that sector. I was looking back on last season. This was one of our best racetracks. We finished 5th here last year. Now, granted, that was before we had raised the difficulty. In fact, I'm quite a bit higher than we were then. So I don't know what to expect precisely. P2 I feel like I need to do
This
another
rain
lap.
could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future. Apparently it's just going to be light rain for the rest of time. I feel like I wanted to do another lap just to try and get a better feel for the track and the conditions, since we're going to be stuck in these conditions the whole time, it sounds like.
You're dropping down the order. You're currently in P4.
P4 is okay. Now a dry line's going to form, so the track may get quicker here. Well, it's not showing right now, is it? Feel like there was time to be made there. I think we got a little, but not enough. Yeah, we're not really making any gains at the moment. Doesn't help them behind Ericsson here, not exactly a car that's going to tow us along. I think this lap's going to be any better. Nope. Well, we cut that very, very close. 14th in Q1, 15th from us, so at least he made it to Q2. But we are going to have to find some time on this racetrack for Q2, and I'm hoping that's possible if the track has gotten the dry line on it. I don't know yet. All right, for Q2. Trying a little bit of a bold strategy here. I waited until the very end of the session to go out. I've dropped my fuel all the way down. I've upped the aero as much as I could. Going pretty aggressive setup-wise. Lots of rear brake bias. Hoping the other cars on track have dried it out a bit. We'll see what happens here. I don't have a lot of high hopes though. The car just does not seem be set up for these conditions well enough, as you can see by how much I'm fighting it. I will not get the power down. That's okay. I expected to see a little bit more of a dry line than I'm seeing, to be honest. It's disappointing. Let's not overdrive this turn. That won't help you at all. Wide entry, clip the apex, back to the power. Get on that paint didn't help us though. Messy. At least get into the 34s would be nice. Not gonna happen though. 35.0 is okay.
You're in P6. That lap puts you into P6.
Let's try and get a bit more though. I'm gonna do it like that. However, I know I lost time here, sliding too much. Yep. Here as well, most likely. That was a slide, but in a good spot to have a slide. I've been trying to get on that curve all qualifying session and it didn't really pay off as well as I would have hoped. I keep saying payout. I must really be looking for a payout, huh? Typical American, am I right?
Felipe's P7 at the moment.
That's good news. And we did pick up a lot in that last sector. It's the end of Q2. How do we shake out? We're currently P6, but I don't think that's our final position. Could be. I don't know. No, P6 it is. Massa down to P10. We are ahead of Ricardo, so there's hope for that, but it's not going to be easy. It's barely drizzling here in Q3. I think I'm going to go out on track early and hope that the conditions are good and maybe it rains heavier later. There is cars on track, and this is a short session, so I don't think we have time to wait around. However, now the rain seems to have picked up, so maybe that didn't matter at all. If we could mirror that lap we had in Q2, I would be happy. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to beat our rival, but P9 is our main goal. Alright. Focus. Forward focus. Not too much here. That was pretty good. Actually got some power down. Yeah, we actually had a lot of speed entering this turn from that. It felt very good. I just don't know if it was very fast. 34 from Rakuten, so the track's not super fast right now. Crowd cheered me, so I think it was a good sector. Was a bit sideways, or maybe they're just cheering every time somebody crosses the line. Alright, there's our rival, 34.0. We did a 34.6.
Your last lap time moved you up into P5.
Well, we did pick up on lap 2 in Q2. Let's see if we can do that here. Big slide. Trying to get the power down. It's not working. Nope. Missed this turn completely. Not that lap. Good news, bad news. Good news, we had enough time to do another run. The bad news is we're out of clean tires. The worst news is look at the cars ahead of us here. So much for this lap. Apparently we're going to have to do
Felipe's in P10 at the moment.
2 additional laps because this is a disaster. Alright, here's our last chance. I think we got a Ferrari right behind us here, so that's going to be bad if he tries to pass us. And he is. It's Perez, actually. It's not a Ferrari. So he's just ruined both of our laps. That's fantastic news. And we're about to die.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Indeed. P7, it's ahead of our goal, not ahead of our rival. I don't know that we were going to find another, 7/10 of a second? Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. The good news is, Perez did not beat us in qualifying, and that makes me happy, because he's a jerk, and I dislike him. Okay, so we have 1,306 resource points now. Here's our rivalry updates. So we're going to be 1 point behind there, I believe. We're losing the rivalry. Team's happy, and we beat our teammate. Other teams are getting re-interested in us. That's good. Let's listen to the voicemail first, I suppose.
Hello. I just wanted
Hello.
to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Thanks. P9, Ricardo, P9. Okay. Laptop. Important business to be done here. Get this R&D started. So, we have powertrain, chassis, and aerodynamics. In the aero department, we're just behind the top 3. In chassis, we're pretty far down, actually. We are down below McLaren and Toro Rosso. So I think I'm going to do a chassis development here. 2 weeks on that one, 4 weeks on that one, but it's a big leap for fuel tank positioning. I think I want some faster results, and it'll save us some resource points. So let's go ahead and do this lightweight energy store cells development. It should be ready for Canada, and that would be a good place to have a nice little boost. Just saying. Alright, that is taken care of. Let's go to the race once I open the laptop again.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Williams, and Ocon, Perez, Massa, Kvyat, and Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Bottas, Nico Hulkenberg, and Sainz, Magnussen, Van Dorn, Romain Grosjean, and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and Jolyon Palmer rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Well, that's a pretty mixed up field.
You're above where we expected on the grid. Be careful not to lose places, as there will be faster cars around you.
That there will be. Both Mercedes taking penalties. They're in the back of the grid. We need to go to the race strategy, and what we actually need to do first is go to car setup, if I find that button, and bring this back down to where it should be. And then let's make sure everything else is in order. Nope, not what I wanted. It was on 6. Let's bring this back to 54, and we're good. Okay, so strategy-wise, what you guys doing here? We got open strategy. Oh, not that. Yes, this. I love this user interface. Have I mentioned that? I really, really love it. So, then, if they're recommending either strategy of softs or mediums, I believe what I would rather do, instead of doing the soft hard, is do a soft medium, because I felt like I was not very hard on the tires here. There's a huge drop-off on tires. That is a reality. But I don't think, well, let's look at this strategy and see if we can figure out how to properly edit it for one. Okay, so first is definitely soft, right? Right. Or do we go medium and go longer? No. Let's not go that crazy. But the soft hard would be less risky and possibly even better. But I feel like they're short selling what I could do on the softs. That's a long time though. Oh, okay. 9 would be better. And then 13. No, they're still saying to do a short last stint. This is so confusing. I don't know what to do. Alright, I think I've decided. that this is what I want to do. We have 2 softs available and 1 medium. I'm going to go soft, medium, soft. Projected race time is currently 2.6 seconds faster than the original strategy, and we would be pitting at about 70% wear, I believe, if everything went normal. I don't know. I certainly don't know that these are going to be true, but that's what they're predicting. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, let's have ourselves a very good start here. We need it. This race is a very big opportunity for us. That was a very good getaway, but we still have someone to our inside. I'm going to go to the outside. Ricardo has something wrong. Oh, he just cooked a tire, and...
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
Shut up, guy. It boxed up the field beautifully for us. That could not have gone better. We need to use these tires. We're the only car out in the front right now on the softs. We're going with an opposite strategy of what the rest of the field's doing. That sucked. That sucked immensely. I may have just blocked the Ferrari there pretty hard. Gotta readjust to driving on the dry now, as we were just doing laps in the wet. I also have to try to not super overdrive this car, because we are trying to push these tires pretty far. It would be nice to get around Ricardo right now, though. I was incorrect. The Ferrari behind me is on softs also. I just noticed. Close on fuel. Waiting for an attack here. Nothing yet. I would be surprised if we weren't able to go up there and battle Ricardo with these tires. Whoa, if we don't do that stuff. Really fighting the car there. We are closing. I think Vettel got away clean, so he's in very good shape right now. Hard to make that turn without downforce in the front end. Seems like we should be able to do this on the front stretch if we don't lose time here. We're gonna lose time there. It was super early on the brakes. I wasn't ready for it.
DRS is now enabled.
I need it right now.
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead.
I need it
DRS
now. I'm wasting time being caught behind him. I'm wasting the good of my tires. Most importantly. As you can see, I have this thing set up pretty much on edge here. Trying to get the most out of it. Coming up on our first DRS opportunity. Not been getting a very good run onto the straightaway though. Wouldn't feel so urgent if that wasn't our new rival, to be honest. We're on draft and DRS now.
11.0 seconds.
Should be cleared. Okay. Now we gotta settle in a bit here. Hope that Raikkonen gets held behind Ricciardo a bit. Try to clear track a little too. We really need to pull on Ricciardo if this strategy is going to work for us. Never mind the fact we have to make these tires last a long time. A little bit oversteer there. I'm being real aggressive on brake bias setup-wise, so it might happen on occasion, but it's the faster way to go. Didn't quite clear DRS range, I don't think. We'll see. 6/10, but I think this car has the legs down the straightaway to do it. Even if we are a little bit down on power. I figured for Monaco we're going to take a bunch of engine penalties. Monaco's kind of a loss anyway.
Caution, caution.
Okay.
The virtual safety car is out.
Grosjean out of the race.
And maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
I'm
Slow
trying.
your pace immediately.
I gotta get on it though, because we were way slow. That is really hard to do. The delta thing, that is. This is okay though, because we're going to save our tires a bit. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm sure you can gain that a bit. You get 15 seconds to slow down.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag.
Okay, we're good. I think we actually did gain a little bit of time over the cars behind us.
The teammate is 6.8 seconds.
Nice, sounds like Massa might be in the points still. That would be a welcome change. Raikkonen did get around Ricciardo there, so we'll probably be under attack from him shortly. Kind of my alternative line through that turn. I don't know if it's the good one. It's one I take. Honestly, the safer line for me. Considering where we are in this race, I think safe is a good way to go. A lot can change here. Those Mercedes, you know, are catching us. And you know they're going to be a factor by the end, especially with these longer races. Especially if we do things like that. Look how much he caught up there. Just that one bobble, that's all it took. I'll take the inside line, thank you very much. However, really, this car, the way I have it set up, has the legs to make that block pretty easily. Tires are getting pretty worn already. I don't think so, sir. still gapping Ricardo, which is the most important battle happening, since he's opposite us on strategy. Yeah, you can see him really working the rear tires here. He's gonna do it. He's gonna have to go around the long side of that turn. Very aggressive setup this week.
The pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I'm definitely pushing the boundaries of what this car can do here. It's fine, I'm okay with that. Like I said, our main battle is with Ricardo, not Raikkonen, so let's let him through somewhere sensible. It would have been nice to pick up some DRS from him. But I'm not going to be close enough. Doesn't look like. Maybe I am. I don't know. It's close. Nope. Ricardo is back to us. I think his car might just be too fast for us to really hold off. We gotta hope that he's on maybe a four-stop strategy or something like that. The only way we really gain that advantage back to him.
Okay, gap to leader, 14.4 seconds.
Wow. Alright, Massa is already pitting.
Felipe is in the pits.
We still have to do one more lap here. At least we know he's pitted. We don't have to worry about him being in the box or anything. Settled into a pretty good rhythm here. This is the turn I'm struggling with the most. The curve would be the better way to go there. Alright, rear tires, one more lap. That's all I'm going to ask from you. It might be asking a lot. Slower turns where the chassis grip's really taking over. It's not too pleased with me. Very aggressive brake bias. I'm actually going to back that down a bit.
The pit window has opened. Our gap to our teammate is 31.6 seconds.
Just because we're going to mediums doesn't mean we're not going to be doing a little undercut. I think our car will be faster than Ricardo's after the pit stop, so we might still be able to pull some time to him and stay in front of him through the cycle. That's what's most important. That's why I really didn't want him to get by me before my pit. Gets by me, he's gonna be making time to me overall. Give it the outside if you want it.
You need to pit in this lap.
Will do, my friend, will do. Keep in mind, this is the tire situation we're going to have at the end of the race, thanks to my strategy. So we got to hope we're very clear of them. Try try to be aggressive getting on a pit road. It's a tough one. I'm going to do something amazing and do a pit stop of my own, even though I punched the microphone a bit.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Ah, well done, Cone. Well done. 2.489 is a good pit stop.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Roger that. They really dump you out of this pit road. Alright, mediums, show me what you got. We're going to be running these mediums pretty far, but not quite as far. Unless they look good, I might run them a lap further and try to save those softs at the end of the race. Now, what tires is he on? He's also on medium, so he's doing a similar strategy to us. Which is interesting, since the team was not recommending this strategy to me at all. Came up with this on my own. Feel how much faster the car is. So we should be putting time to the Red Bull right now. Especially if he stays out another one, which he may.
Okay, you're approaching one of the Ferraris.
I don't know if approaching is the word I would use.
The gap to the car behind is 5.4 seconds.
That's a bit wimpy.
Gap to car in front is 3.4 seconds.
He's gone. As he should be. It's not a concern to me. Seems like a lot of different strategies in this race. It'll be interesting to see how everything unfolds in the end. It's gonna be one of those ones where we don't know where we are until very late in the race. I have the feeling. I was a bit aggressive into that turn. Did Vettel already pit? Stay out? Yeah, he would have stayed out in the lead, of course. Never mind. Or darn close to it. He had a 14-second lead at some point. 24.5. It's a pretty good lap. Won't slide too much now. It's easy to overdrive the car running these laps by myself. Hamilton's behind us. Again, that's not our race. I gotta remember that when he approaches. That is not our race. And treat it like it's an IMSA race. That's a different class of car there. At least at the moment. We're fighting for best of the rest right now. Wish I remembered exactly what lap we were pitting on. But I'm guessing it would be 23. Just a guess. That feels pretty solid. happy I didn't try to jimmy up a setup that would be good for the rain in qualifying. I think that would have really let us down here in the race. I think I'm going to focus in on that chassis development for a little while as I nearly bend the car.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.
I do feel like, aero-wise, the car is really good. I'm not running very much downforce to compensate for what a downforce track this kind of is. Chassis-wise, in the slower turns, it just feels... Honestly, it doesn't even feel as good as the Renault at some points. That car had a really good chassis feel at times. Alright, we got Perez ahead of us and Ricciardo on hards. Alright, so we're going a completely different strategy than our competitors. How interesting that shall be. And look at the amount of time we put on Ricciardo there because he stayed out so long on mediums. Does Ricciardo go over the rest of the race from here on hards? I don't think so. I don't think so. Which is very good news for us. Should he be pitting again? We still see Raikkonen, so I'm okay with my pace. If I was completely losing touch with him, I would say I need to pick it up. I've got to stop being that aggressive on that curve. It is going to bite us. Feel the pressure, though. He knows one of the races I had circled on the calendar for the season of gotta perform. Gotta get the most of it, everything. Verstappen on hards. He is back there now, so we are back to P3.
Is 3.0 seconds.
Probably soon to be P4 after Hamilton catches us, but that's okay. Still exceeding expectations. We might not be a podium team just yet.
The gap to the car in front is 6.6 seconds.
The only reason we got a podium in that Renault was extreme circumstances. Lots of penalties, DNFs, and stuff like that. Not a lot of that in this race so far. Just, what was it? Grosjean? I believe, or maybe Hulkenberg, I don't remember. Oh, I am very sorry. Actually, I will most likely have to edit that out. I went to scratch my neck and just lamb-basted the microphone. The other distracting factor to me at this moment is I have been working diligently to figure out what's going on with my new office and running the AC as it's pulling in a bunch of attic air. And all I could smell whenever I'm recording is attic insulation, and it's really disgusting. And I thought I had fixed it right before I started this recording, and I can tell you right now, I most certainly have not. It reeks. And that is not stuff you want to be breathing in. It is disgusting. Alright, Hamilton's here. We have to put the future health concerns aside and focus on trying to hold him off and not losing time. If he just DRS's by us, then well, it's probably going to be the case, if I'm honest. do stuff like that, it's not going to matter. Kind of curious what the wear looks like. 34, it's not bad. I think I'm just overdriving. Pretty good engine wear though.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.1 seconds.
Signs out of the race. Yeah,
Felipe in the pits. Felipe
chips are
has
starting to
pitted.
fall a little bit there. Hamilton, if you could tow us around for a little bit, that would be great. I don't think our car has what it takes to keep up with him, though. Especially late into a tire run.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag? It's a terrible place for a yellow flag. We're not really passing anybody, though. That's probably where Sainz's car stopped. He's way off to the side, though. Good job, Sainz.
Okay, clear.
So we did get DRS there. That was nice. Nice little bonus. Careful with those curves now.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Okay, yeah, mediums. No.
42.4
Softs, my dude. You didn't believe in my strategy, huh? I wonder how that got changed. How dare you doubt me? It's really weird. I can't really explain why that would happen. Verstappen behind us on hards. Probably able to match our times right now, but I don't think he'll be besting our times.
The gap behind us is 3.9 seconds.
If not for this chicane, I would call this the best track on the F1 circuit. That chicane really took the fun out of it, though. Or some of it, not all of it. Really abusing the rear tires at this track. Really abusing them. I believe he's catching us ever so slightly. Now a lot. Oh, what a save. Ooh, fast hands there. Hey, the sun just came out. Haven't seen that all race. You guys haven't seen it all weekend. It's sunny in practice. Gonna make the track probably get a little slipperier. Last thing we need. Okay.
Your pit window is now open.
Major pucker factor there. Major pucker factor with the slide. So let's back down just a little bit here. All we have to do is stay ahead of them because, like I said, we're gonna change back to softs. And then for a few laps, we're just gonna
The gap to the car behind
really
is
pull away from them.
2.4 seconds.
1.4. I can't believe that's all we lost after that tank slapper. A little less aggressive right there this time. Just a bit. Whoa, buddy. I think the rear tires are displeased with me's. I'm gonna do this strategy though. There's no way. There is no way that I'm going to
Remember to pit this lap.
pit this lap. No, 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 no. Or should I and go to mediums? No, because we want to go to softs. That was the play. All we need to do, really, technically, all we need to do is this lap, but I think we want to do 2 more. Really focus because the car is going to be very skatey through this section. Very skatey. You know that's Ricciardo behind Verstappen, so we don't have a lot a lot of room to lose. So though I'm holding on to it, I gotta really push it too. This is the first time I've really tried a funny strategy. I want to see through. Not gonna bail. That was a better lap. I cleaned it up.
Raikkonen has come into the pits.
Sting? Alright.
Okay,
This is our lap to pit.
ahead is 14.3 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap.
That should have us doing some absolutely flying laps. Once we come out on track, we're going to be low on fuel and on the best tires. And technically, we will only have 10 laps left to do in that final stint, which we've already done on those tires before. Don't mind that little bobble. It was absolutely fine, nothing to worry about. Hold on to her. Nice and easy now.
Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems
Okay.
like there's some kind of problem with their car.
This is very good news for us, actually. Although... Oh, that wasn't. That was Raikkonen. Okay, so Ricciardo's still back there. He just passed us. When does he pit again? That is the question. When does anybody pit again, really?
Go, go, go.
All of these questions and more will be answered eventually. We're gonna be pretty tight on fuel. I wish I had enough to do like an absolutely flying lap on like Rich Mix and try to do fast lap of the day, because we've never had one of those. I don't think we quite have that at our disposal. Sun is out. A beautiful day here in Spain. Hamilton back to mediums, interesting. No, bad. No shift. Bad cone, bad. be aggressive, but I don't want to burn the tires off either. Doing stuff like that. But really, it's not the fronts I'm too worried about. Just a touch of rich mix there to try and get us some straightaway speed.
Our gap behind is 7.4 seconds.
No pressure from behind right now. Botas taking fast lap. It wasn't a purple first sector, so there's no reason to try and push for a fast lap, I believe. If they had fuel to use for rich mix, then they will be fast. Vettel setting fast lap. We're getting loose. Is worried that those hard tire cars aren't going to pit again. Could be a real interesting shakeout for this race.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Alright, apparently they did not listen to my strategy at all that I had set before the race, or maybe I like misclicked and didn't approve it or something. Glad we started on the right tires at least then. Or else the team just doesn't
Gap to car in front
think we
is
can make it to the end on these tires.
7 seconds.
Which I say, Haberdash. Since the fuel burn off making it so snappy oversteery right there. Guessing Massa hasn't pit yet? No, he did. He pit
We're
early.
accumulating some wear on the MG UK. We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
Well, good news. I don't have enough fuel to use it anyway. Fast lap, 23.3. We have 8 seconds up the road to Perez. Getting legitimately worried that they are not pitting again. We're going to have to see what kind of gap we're closing in right now. I cannot believe that they managed those hards all the way to the end, but I'm very new to this whole strategy thing. Have to work out some of the details of it, I suppose. More than likely going to catch that pack, just looking at it on the map. Will I have any tire to do anything with them when I get there? I don't know. Yeah, we see him. We're closing. Could be lap cars too. Possibility. In fact, I think I see a Sauber in that mix. No pitters there. Verstappen ahead of us.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
5 seconds. Yeah, we caught that group a lot. Even with the bobble off the last turn. Bad news is that group has broken up. I was hoping they would slow each other up a lot.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
Oh, isn't in a hurry. Not a lot of time left, though. Which car is Ricardo? Is the big question.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come up on the lap car. Sauber first. Maybe in a bad place. Ideally, would be somewhere on the front straightaway to
Don't forget,
DRS
hit in
us.
this lap.
What's he gonna do with this blue
Okay,
flag?
the gap behind is 11.6 seconds.
Eh, this is bad news for us. We'll get DRS to make up for it, but
Caution, caution.
can we pass? Yeah, we're green. Oh, that was close. We almost got screwed. Caution's up here. It is Van Dorn.
The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
Shoot.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your
It's
delta
gonna
is negative,
destroy
which
us,
means you are
I think.
too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag.
There we go, there we go. That wasn't too bad. It was very short. Nothing else, we saved a lap on tires. We're already running out of race. We don't need any other distractions, really. We're gonna catch Verstappen for sure. Will they catch him in the DRS? I think we were quite there,
approaching
though.
the end of the life on these control electronics. Try to stay off the curbs and other rough surfaces.
That's not gonna happen. I'm really blown away by this one-stop strategy they pulled off. I looked through so many options. I didn't see that being an option. Worried because now our tires have kind of equalized, I think. Gosh, they pushed those hards for so long, though. Can't imagine what they would be like at this point.
Yellow flag.
That's an accident. Van Dorn again. Well, that brought us all together. Where the heck is Ricardo? He must be
There's
fourth?
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton's got a problem. He could be third. I'm sorry, I don't have time for your little stack up happening here, guys. Hamilton's going to pits. Blocker. Suck it. Trying to block me? I don't think so. It's quite possibly one of the best passes I've ever had in a Formula One game. We're about to find out who's in third. I think it's going to be Ricardo. Which after the race we've driven is a shame, but still P4 is going to be a great result if we can manage to pull it off. don't hit him. It'll be easy to do. About to get DRS. Yep, Ricardo, third. I saw you try to poke it back in there. I mean, he made it work. He made what I didn't think was possible work out for him, so I ain't too mad. Vettel just continuing that last lap at this point. Big lift there. And save a little fuel too.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I know it's gonna be close, Jeff. Just calm down. Alright.
This is your final lap.
12-second
Final lap
gap.
of the race.
Unless he has something go wrong, that battle is over. I guess this battle isn't over. I thought this battle was over. This battle was not over. I should have known Perez would take the late break maneuver. It's like we got Jolo out on track today. F1 series from 5 years ago reference. He's already won the race. That's amazing. I don't think he's right on us.
Our gap to the car in front is 13.5 seconds.
I think that ship has sailed, Jeff. Oh, it's trying to get, it's just trying to get away from me the whole turn there. Tires are done to the power of done. Checkered flag. Woof.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Pick up rubber and bring it home. First time I've heard that. All right. Phew. That was a hell of a race. Guess I lost out in strategy, but still.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
I think
And
I could
as we
sum
can
that up
see,
better.
It's time for the podium.
The Mercedes
as the drivers make
had
their way
problems.
out. There's a familiar so then, it's time to see how this
Hey,
result
Massa
affects
scored
the
8
Drivers'
points.
Championship. Kimi Raikkonen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result.
Wow.
Now then, Anthony
0-1-5.
Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Sebastian Vettel. He was a class above today. Just an absolute pleasure to watch.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I
It
think.
is.
Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Time for a lie down. So we passed Verstappen in the points. An overall pretty good day for us. Good for constructors for sure, as we're trying to take the battle to Force India after a couple tough races. It seems like I'm not going to have a lot of help from Massa. Let's take a look at the start of the race. And I don't know. Like I said, the strategy, I probably could have played it a little different. This is a lovely shot of the grass. This is still a lovely shot of the grass. This is still a lovely shot on the grass. I think, quite possibly, my F7 key is still broken. So, I guess we're not going to get a look at the replay. I'll have to fix that for next week. Oh well. Oh well. I tried. I'm sorry. That will do it for the Spanish Grand Prix. I need a lie down.
Hey, it's me. I just came from a meeting with the department heads. Your performance came up and they're very pleased so far. Well done. Don't let that level drop, okay?
That was it, huh? I was really hoping that was going to be a first driver announcement, but it's not. So,